Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman 2, where today we have a new elusive target. Let's see what the deal is.
Good morning, 47. Your target is Vincente Murillo, a fascist militia leader thought to have disappeared. A prominent figure in the 1980s war against communism, we have intel that he has returned to continue his old mission of creating a new world order in South America, starting in Colombia. Intel provided by our client tells us that he is a narcissist, a pathological liar, and very paranoid, with a drinking habit.
What is he, my dad?
To fulfill his dream of starting a fascist uprising, he could let the world know that our client has supported him back in the 80s. Our client needs their past mistakes resolved. Times have changed, so good luck, 47.
Okay, dude has a drinking habit. Unfortunately, he's carrying a flask with him. My suspicion is that we are not going to have a lot of luck poisoning him, but let's set up to at least try it. Maybe his flask will run empty. So we should probably bring... Whoa, they took a lot of the silver off of the silver baller at some point here. This looks way different. I mean, we're still going to bring it. It's still the best pistol. We are certainly bringing the briefcase. It has served us well so far. So here's the deal. Challenges. Elusive targets. Okay, there is a reward for getting 5 Silent Assassin elusive targets, and a reward for getting 1 Silent Assassin elusive target. I need these. I need all of the suits. I have strong feelings about that. So, we're going to play this one a little bit more cleverly and carefully. We're going to actually try to get Silent Assassin here. Let's figure out what all we are bringing, and then we'll talk a little bit more about that. I kind of want to bring the trank gun, just because it's a very unique thing. We don't have a lot of ways of doing the particular thing that the trank gun does, but we also have some other stuff I'd like to bring. Like, we want to bring some poison. I think probably pills rather than a syringe. I don't want to have to try to jab the guy with it. Yeah, we'll bring an ingestible lethal poison. That probably doesn't need to be in the briefcase. My inclination is to bring, like, poison and a lockpick, because I still don't feel like I know where all the keys are on this level, and then also, I guess in the village construction building, we might be able to make something happen with the remote taser. Because I believe, I think the taser kill will count as an accident kill. We also could just bring Napoleon, because Napoleon has been tremendously helpful on previous elusive targets. You know, a lot of it is the moral support. Yeah, he's gonna have guards and stuff. He's gonna send the guards to pick this up if we throw it near him or something. I'm just gonna bring Napoleon. Napoleon knows what's up. He will help us. Okay. And I don't want to look like a tourist. That'll make things obvious. Here, nobody would suspect Pitbull. Alright, let's do it. So, in case you do not remember, first of all, the rules for elusive target is we only have a couple of days to do this. Well, like 9 days. We have like 9 days to do this. If we fail, we can't try again, so it is imperative that we not fail. Once we actually get the kill on the target, we're sort of locked in. We can no longer restart, and we have to finish the mission without dying. The rules for Silent Assassin are, we must kill nobody but the target. Nobody can find a body. If we get recorded, we have to erase the recording. There has to be no evidence, like we were never here. The dude either just disappears, or it looks like his death was an accident. It does not ruin Silent Assassin for people to find the body if the body credibly if it looks like the dude died in an accident. Also, apparently, I just destroyed a camera. I don't remember destroying a camera, but, you know, sometimes 47 slips into a fugue state. This happens to the best of us. Alright, give me my buddy Napoleon. Nobody thinks it's weird for me to walk around with a little doll of Napoleon Bonaparte. I mean, who doesn't do this from time to time? Also, I'm going to say right now, if this dude turns out to be Mark Feba in disguise, I'm going to be so mad. I can't believe I forgot to blow up Mark Feba. Okay, so he's in there. We knew he was around here. The village was featured prominently in the little video. So, we are allowed to knock people out as long as we don't get caught doing it. Basically, I need some different clothes. Also, free brick. I need free brick. Well, nobody's watching. We can unlock this. I don't know that I necessarily want to go through, but I do want it to be unlocked. That guy's just awkwardly clapping along with the music. Not quite on tempo. What a weird thing to do. What a weird thing to sit there and do. Alright, I'm definitely not allowed to go up there. My concern is that if I dress up as one of these soldiers, a lot of the other soldiers are going to be able to tell that it is not, that I am not actually one of them. So I'm wondering if we maybe want to take Construction Guy's outfit. I think they might be less inclined to notice that he is not who he seems to be. Also, I don't think anybody else ever comes up here. I said, as I was getting seen. Okay, I'm just gonna roll that one back. Usually, in Hitman, I like to live with the consequences of my decisions. I think it makes the mission more fun. But here, since we're trying to get Silent Assassin and it's elusive target and everything, we just be a little bit more careful. There are totally people on the second floor of other nearby buildings that can see, like, yeah, like up there, there's a guy sometimes. I did not really look around before going after that. I wanted to get him before he turned around. Okay, we're just gonna be a little bit more clever. So if you're not familiar with the capabilities of Monsieur Bonaparte here, when you throw him, he plays music, and he's a remote explosive. So he's a good distraction. He's a different good distraction after the first time he's a good distraction. There's a lot of things to recommend Mr. Napoleon Bonaparte. Unfortunately, I don't really know a good place to get a. I was supposed to have a quick meeting with Señorita Martinez. I don't really know a good place to get a soldier outfit. I think that we're gonna try being a soldier. I definitely can get one in there, but I don't have a place to hide the body where I'm confident it will stay hidden. Yeah, this is probably the mission we did the least, huh? Alright, let's just walk around back here a little bit, try to figure things out. So, it's another construction worker up here. If we're going to knock one of these dudes out and take their outfit, we definitely want to bring them down here first. There's some people down here, but they're just like tourists. They probably their clothing is not useful. Alright, let's try to pull this guy down. What am I doing? I'm like looking through my inventory. I already have the perfect distraction right here. Put away the detonator so I don't accidentally detonate it. That guy just absolutely does not care. How do you not hear that? I guess his ears are covered. Yeah, he's actually wearing earphones. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Plan B. Stupid OSHA regulations. Yeah, I mean, I need this guy to come over here. I need him to walk away from all this stuff. Okay, you know what? Let's go unlock that door while I'm thinking about it. I definitely want that door unlocked.
She's apparently a really sweet, wealthy American woman. Also, she's 75.
Who's talking about a sweet old American woman? I don't know what they... There's a whole bunch of... Part of the problem we're going to have here is that there's a whole lot of stuff happening on this map that I'm not super familiar with. So it'll be hard to know what is actually part of this mission and what's just part of the map normally. See, I need a different outfit. I mean, military guy is the only outfit that's going to work. The only outfit that's going to be allowed in there. Except maybe construction worker. Because the construction guys have to get up to do the work. Although I guess they are probably expected to use all these staircases that are everywhere. Wait a minute. Okay, free crowbar, free brick. Okay, we got a lot of throwables now. We can maybe do a little chain lure. So I'm going to throw the crowbar up here. Alright, and when he walks over there, then we throw Napoleon. have to throw it from a position where he can't see me, though. Okay, I can't believe it. I can't believe that it took that much for him to be intrigued by that music.
Say what?
Ooh, he's kind of visible from the street here. Yeah. I needed him to go a little bit deeper there. You know, I could have been down here by the body box and just dropped Napoleon. He definitely would not have been able to see that. That would have been a better way to do that. The thing is, I'm still not 100% sure that this construction disguise is going to be super valuable. Like, it's going to let us get up there, get up with them, and then hopefully we can find a better way to sneak a military disguise from there. But I wonder if we might be better off heading down into, like, the tunnel area. There might be some isolated military dudes we could gank a disguise from. Let's actually go have a look. I just need to find somebody somewhere who is not surrounded by people on all sides. That's really all we need. This guy right here is maybe... Oh, I'm not allowed to be here. Okay, that's my bad. Alright, I turned around. We good? We're not good.
That's it. One foot in front of the other.
Okay. I am told that getting caught trespassing does not kill your silent assassin rating as long as you untrespass in that way afterward.
A well-deserved drink.
This is like a whole little guard shack. There's a lot of guys here. What do you think the odds are I could take this dude out, quote-unquote, silently, without being noticed? I mean, that guy's facing away. I'm gonna go for it. I think we got him. Yeah, look at that. We got him. This is easy. We just hide the body real fast. Alright, now of course we need our briefcase full of soldiering supplies. Never see a soldier without a briefcase covered in travel stickers. Just never happens. I guess this is going to be a real high-stakes way of checking whether or not it is true that trespassing and then being escorted out does not ruin your silent assassin. Alright, let's be real careful here. I could get called out at any moment here.
All perish. Just look and see what is happening in your neighboring countries.
That's not him. That's just
Scandinavian.
okay. Well, this is where he
or as they call it,
records from. Presumably, he will come up here and do some more recording at some point.
So join me in this fight to rid our
Also,
great
they're doing a
country
really good job of making me want to kill this
of
guy.
threat.
Really laying it out.
To make a better
Huh.
future
A single ace of hearts.
for your
There's some
children
kind of poetry
and
there.
grandchildren. Que viva Colombia!
Alright, can I turn this off? So he will probably come up here. Since we saw him up here recording in the opening cinematic, he will probably come up here and record at some point. The cinematics are full of hints as to the location and habits of your elusive target. They also showed... They also showed him walking down the main street here at one point. Yeah, man, if I knew the mission better, I'd probably be able to tell exactly where he was at the various points in there. I mean, I guess he could be in Martinez's house. A little careful there.
He's an Ari soldier.
Yeah, shoot, I have no idea where this guy is. Okay, well, this disguise doesn't help me much if I don't know what to do with it. Oh, that guy knows all of the soldiers. All of them. Either that or he can just tell that I'm clearly not from around here. Alright, let's hold on. Let's watch this one more time. Pay attention to context clues.
Your target is Vincente Murillo, a fascist militia leader thought to have disappeared. A prominent figure in the 1980s war against communism, we have intel that he has returned to continue his old mission.
Okay, right, this is the village.
A new world order in South America, starting in Colombia. Intel provided by our client tells us that he is a narcissist, a pathological liar, and very paranoid, with a drinking habit. If he is to fulfill his dream of starting
this is a different green screen room, though, isn't
he
it?
could let the world know that our client has supported him back in the 80s. Our client needs
Okay,
their
that's the
past
green screen
mistakes
room we were in.
resolved.
So there's another recording studio somewhere.
So good luck, 47.
I do not know where that other room was. Well, I guess let's look around.
Looking good, man. Hmm?
That's just... nothing suspicious about that. Every time somebody compliments me, I immediately body check them. Oh, alright. Well, we should probably not go that way right in front of that guy. I'm gonna listen for his voice. I don't...
We have been the underdogs for too long. So join me and stand up to the oppression of the elite.
Is that coming from in here?
Only use your voice and not your fist. This socialist tyranny will never end.
It kind of sounds like it's coming from in there. The music is not helping. Actually, can I find the source of that music and turn it off? Definitely should not just unlock this door right here. This one, on the other hand, is... nope, never mind. I was going to say a little more secluded, but I guess that is a person actually right there. Okay, here we go. Alright. If that dude comes out here to turn that back on, I will absolutely kabong him with this briefcase.
All you who are listening, I am General
No.
Vicente Murillo. I am broadcasting live to tell you the truth about the state of your country.
Ah,
That is looming.
it's just that he's on a TV in there. Well, that was maybe an unnecessary risk, but also, that music was very annoying.
Poisoning and corrupting the good people of South America. I say South America because to win this socialist threat, we need to stand together.
Well, you know what? We've never been inside this building before. I'm just gonna go in here.
Then can we
Since
truly
we now have...
crush
oh,
the
this
fire
guy's the drummer.
cancer that is taking over our
Okay, that's
glory?
actually very interesting.
So, stand
Apparently
with
everybody knows I'm not allowed to
as
be
I
in here,
take back
somehow.
what is ours. Que viva Colombia! Que viva South America!
Is there any indication in here of where he might be recording from? Sorry, has this dude put, like, a cup of noodles in a big pot on the stove with a fork in it? Why would you put the fork in it and then cook it? Now he's just watching a live feed of the kitchen in Sapienza. Huh. Okay, well... oh, hey, that's a person there. Oh, that guy's dead. At first I thought he was asleep, but no, his eyes are open. This guy is extremely dead. I guess that's what all the flies are about. You know, I never really got into the plot of what was happening with the band in this level. Apparently, some dark stuff has occurred. And this time, it wasn't even my fault. Alright. Let's keep looking around. There's a lot of houses and stuff around here. That's not the drummer building, right? Now, the drummer building's on the other side of this. Never been in here either. Is there a way in that doesn't have me picking a lock right in front of a soldier?
Crush this liberal oppression.
I can't quite get through that.
Just look and see what is happening.
And this apparently isn't even a door. Okay. I'm very curious about what's in there, but probably it is not the target. So let's keep looking around. I know the bar has a basement. That room sort of looks like a basement to me. Could it be the room behind the counter, though? I think. Is there another way in?
Que viva Colombia!
Well, I mean, I could turn off a fuse box and dump a body again.
You okay?
Yeah, what the heck. You know, if it's just going to keep working, just take a moment to enjoy the sights while that guy goes and does the thing. And then we will be the bartender, and it will not be weird at all for us to walk into the room behind the bar.
I can fix anything.
I can fix anything. It's a switch. You just flip the switch. Alright. Oh, yeah, I need to change into his clothes. There we go. I am definitely the same guy. Got a briefcase full of beers.
The people of Santa Fortuna.
Whoa.
I want you.
I think these guys were talking about him.
I am General Vicente Murillo.
Is it what now?
I am not a thief.
Yeah, these guys are totally talking about him. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna 10 bar here.
Since the liberal uprising in Bolivia back in the 80s. But now I stand here humbly before you. This world has become a communist cesspool.
Man, he's really going for it.
People to help me get rid of it. Socialism and communism is a disease. They must be eradicated from the face of our great continent. Yes, the right is on the rise.
You know, they were pretty mad
We need a solution to crush
until
this thing called
he
communism
started talking again,
forever.
and all of a sudden they shut up.
Because if we don't, it will just grow back and attack us. The South Americans.
Hey guys,
We have been the
do mission
underdogs
stuff because
for
I don't
too
want to
long.
really listen to this idiot talk
So
anymore.
join me and stand up to the oppression of the elite. If you only use your voice and not your fist, this socialist
Just taking
tyranny
everything in my
will
power
never-
not to engage with this political rhetoric. I need you to give me mission clues.
He seems very passionate. My father
Yeah, I guess.
and I love him. So I don't see him as a threat. Politics? I hate politics. They're all liars. See,
Man, if we weren't here doing the silent assassin thing, I would also show these dudes what I think of all this centrism.
maybe I should sign up. Or maybe tomorrow.
Alright, they're not actually talking about anything useful. Alright, let's try this out. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to sneak. This is... Nope. This isn't right. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave you gentlemen to your drug running. Excuse me, I forgot all my beers. I think he's pretty cool. Alright, well, we're just going to switch right back here. He looks tough, and I think I could have a beer with him. Obviously, whatever he's saying must be right. Let's not think too critically about it. Alright, where am I going to find another room that we haven't been to already? And there's not actually that much village here, you know? As we haven't been in this this area around the fishing part of the village. He's recording this message from somewhere. Blend in. Okay. I guess I'm blending in. I am waiting to be served. Hey you, sell me a fish.
Just browsing.
No, I'm not browsing. I want fish. Let me buy that fish. I got a coin. I don't know whose coin this is, but it's mine now. It's just a fish. How much could it cost? 10 coins? Okay, well, there's not really a good reason for me to bludgeon that dude. I will, however, steal all of his poison. What would turning off this fuse box even accomplish? Oh, okay, hold on. This is the other recording room. Hey, we found it. It is, unfortunately, empty. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to be. I am totally allowed to be here. Alright, so maybe if we can locate this dude. Pick this lock from this side, I guess. If we can locate this dude, maybe we can trick him into recording one of his lovely little PSAs. And we can be the cameraman, and then, I don't know what. Somehow rig up the camera to shoot poison at him? That's what I'm going to go for. That's plan A. plan C will be he and Napoleon have a nice little chat. And plan B, we're going to leave open. That's the wild card plan for now. So if he's not there... And does he move around from recording spot to recording spot? Shooting his things? Let's see if he's over here right now. I hate the fact that we're hearing his voice all over the place. Because I know most of... Yeah, I know most of it's just TVs.
Que viva Colombia!
There were only 2 green screens in the cinematic, right? So we have found them both now. I do not remember which street he was walking down. Here, hold on. Let's go back to that little recording studio we found and investigate it a little bit more thoroughly. See if there are any kind of clues or hints or anything. Maybe I'm missing something that is supposed to be pointing us to his location. So, I mean, all this recording equipment... Do these cables really, like, lead anywhere? I'd be surprised if they led anywhere meaningful. Are there cables running out of the building? No. But if we turned off the fuse box here... I mean, it would prevent the recording from occurring, but how does that help us? I guess when he eventually rotates around to here... Yeah, we turned off his TV. That laptop apparently still has some battery left. Can we get up there? I've never been up there. Also, never been in this interior area. This might not actually be accessible.
Dios omnipotente eterno, hear my pleas and cast your healing sight on my poor husband, so that he may be restored to full health. Protect us from those who want to harm
This
us,
seems like it's
and let your
probably
protective
just,
hands shield my husband.
it's probably just normal mission stuff. That said, I am going to... Wait, hold on. I'm going to look around before picking this lock. Okay. Just in case. Just in case this is actually relevant. I'm probably not allowed to step in there, but I can open the door and look around and nobody will think that's weird. Just like in real life, if somebody opened the door to your house and just took a peek, didn't actually step over the threshold, you'd be totally fine with it. I'm going to steal all their coins. My reflection in the mirror did give me a little spook there, I'll be honest with you. I may have started. Okay. Well, unfortunately, this vantage point doesn't really offer a whole lot. Okay, we're gonna have to just scour the place for additional recording studios. Apparently he has them rigged up all over the place. Hi. What's up? Guys, Oh. Sure, yeah. He seems pretty upset about it. Okay, yep, that's just a TV in there. This dude is everywhere. Am I allowed to be in here? I am allowed to be in here. Am I allowed to steal this meat? I am allowed to steal this meat. This is mine. What? Taking this knife, too. Alright, but you can't be trusted with this. I'm confiscating all the knives in the village, you know. People are just very irresponsible with them. Throwing them at strangers' heads, and... Can't trust anyone these days. Okay, well, this is probably not mission relevant.
Sorry, Jefe, but I'm in the middle of something and you need to leave.
That guy really doesn't like me. I'm not trespassing or anything. I'm not in trouble. He just doesn't like me as a person. Alright, well... Where else could he be? I mean, there's plenty of rooms in other places. He could be in Rico's mansion or something, actually recording from there. I'd be very surprised if that was the case, though, given that the cinematic did not show him there at all. We definitely found both of the recording studios that were shown in the video. Alright, in elusive target mode, I'm pretty sure you do not get a map indicator for the target. Yeah, I just have no idea where this dude is. I'm sure this makes for fascinating content. Alright, we're gonna... Let's go back to the other studio and search that one a little bit more thoroughly. Maybe we will run into him there, and maybe there will be a clue that I missed. I mean, we have access to this whole building, right? I've run upstairs both times, but what about what's going on down here?
Socialist democracy.
I'm cool, right?
A spineless
Yeah, I'm
and
cool.
unholy compromise created by stinking, barbaric Vikings. So join me in this fight to rid our great
All
continent of this
right.
vile,
I mean, there's some computer equipment and stuff, but this is not, like, super
to
useful.
make a better future. Not just for you, for your children.
Also, I don't think I've been recorded yet, but
Que viva Colombia!
maybe we should go and find a camera recorder and destroy it now, just that we don't have to worry about getting recorded later. Also, so we don't have to worry about the fact that I am not super observant all the time,
Have you noticed
and may
how
have
I'm
missed that I was already recorded.
Use deodorant and hair products. He's definitely having an affair. Oh my.
Is there a way in here that doesn't involve walking past that dude? I think we can go... I mean, we can go over the wall up in the village, but there's a guy right in front of that wall. Is there like a drain pipe or something we can climb? Oh, or that. That'll work. I guess stairs and a door also totally works. That guy is staring right at us. Hey, how you doing? I forgot my key. You mind letting me in?
I'm inside.
Oh my god, that worked. He actually did that. Wow. Did the video game hear me? It's like it's thinking or something. Finally, PC video games have advanced to the level of a Dreamcast. They're also watching it in here. Because I know there's a recorder upstairs in this building. I didn't really come in here for him.
Hey, soldier boy.
Oh boy. Well. Hide. Get in the thing. Hide. Nope, that guy came in the door before I got all the way in. In my defense, I was saying the word hide as loud as I could, and it wasn't making him hide. How am I supposed to deal with that? Sure, I could have been pressing the correct button instead of a totally different button, but that seems like a very 2000 way to solve this problem. Okay, so what we learned here is effectively nothing. I figured out how I can get a soldier outfit. That's cool. I figured out where the recording studios are. Let's run for that other recording studio really fast. Let's see if he's maybe there right now. I mean, the message we're seeing is clearly pre-recorded and just on a loop. I wish there were more people talking about what was going on. Like, any mission clues at all would be really useful. I don't exactly remember which building it was. I think it's this one. Yeah, there's not actually anybody in here right now. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, feeling a little bit lost. Oh, soldiers are allowed to have kitchen knives. People who are not soldiers obviously are not. What could a civilian ever need with a cooking implement? You know, let's go get our soldier outfit back, because that's a pretty handy disguise.
All I'm saying is, if this doesn't get at least 200 likes, this whole trip was a waste.
Okay. That guy is a terrible person, but he's not the right kind of terrible person for our current mission. And it's a good thing somebody parked that truck right there. Okay. Where else could he be? If he's not in the village, pretty much has to be in the mansion, right? I'm not 100% convinced that he's not in the village yet. But I think there's a good chance that we are missing something here. I think there's some free bricks around here somewhere or something, right? Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, free stuff. Okay. What is back here?
A spineless, unholy compromise created by stinking, barbaric Vikings. So join me in this fight to rid our great continent of this vile, red threat.
I mean, this is just the bar bathroom.
To make a
There's
better
not-
future.
There's not really a reason I need to be back here.
But your children.
Can I turn this off? Can I? No.
Que viva Colombia!
Turning off the power to the bar didn't seem to help, because I definitely took that guy out before he turned it back on. I think it just keeps the fans off, which obviously you would be upset about. Did we actually check in the... And why is everything locked? Hold on, where is the lock on this door? How is in what way is this locked? It's held shut by magic. We're gonna have to speak friend and enter over here. Also, they didn't bother to lock all the doors. That guy just threw his broom on the ground. What? Okay. You should be sorry. I'm allowed to be here. You can tell because there's no yellow stuff around my minimap. Also, this is mine now. I'm taking this as recompense for your shouting. Very rude. Tone of voice, dude. He doesn't know who I am. I could be important. And obviously I'm not, but I'm saying I could be. Well, part of what I like about Hitman, in general, is all the figuring it out that you have to do. But man, I wish they'd given us, like, just any clues at all here. Outside of that cinematic, which is not really that helpful. You know what? The dude has a drinking problem. Does that help me? I mean, he has a flask on him. Also, we went to the bar. Is there another bar around here? Maybe he's getting drunk somewhere. He recorded his message already, now he's getting drunk, and I gotta go there and tell him, hey, your message is really reaching the people. You should record another one.
But we need a solution to crush this weed called communism forever.
You have to just let me go, okay? I know it's dangerous, but I think I'll be okay up there.
Wait, who's saying that? He's talking about it being dangerous somewhere. I'm gonna go to the dangerous place. Alright, this is just the hippie and his friend. Yeah, there's nothing special about his place. You know, we really haven't checked this side of the village that much. Although, my memory is that you can't get into a lot of these buildings. We get into the pharmacy.
And how may I help you today, senor?
I'd like to buy some glue, please.
No, I'm afraid we just ran out of that item.
Okay, I'm not actually interested in glue. I'm so distraught that you don't have any glue that I've decided to hurl myself into the jungle. Okay, the security camera here is still here. Also, there's a birdhouse on that telephone pole with a bird that we just scared the hell out of. Yeah, I don't know, man. Alright, I'll tell you what, I may stop the recording here and go feel this out a little bit and then report back when I've figured out where the heck he is. Hey, check that out. I'm pretty sure that's him. So I just hit the button. I was not recording for like 15 seconds. I was running through the village, and that's absolutely him just standing up there on that balcony. Okay, so, good news is, we found him. Now we can start the business of figuring out how I'm going to kill him. It looks like nobody around here is actually aware that I am not who I... No, never mind. That guy is aware that I am not who I claim to be. How am I going to... This dude is surrounded.
Greetings.
Alright.
I am General Vicente Murillo.
Let's watch his routine a little bit.
I speak to you because I need your help. We live in dark times. A communist era, if you will. And if nothing is done to crush this liberal oppression, we will all
Wait a second.
perish.
Is he...
Just look and see what
That's
is
not
happening.
recorded and playing on a loop. He keeps live streaming the exact same 30-second speech over and over again.
Or as they call it.
Why, though?
Oh, yeah. So
Alright,
how about
hold on.
we
Am I allowed to walk up onto these construction sites as a military guy? Is this a thing I am okay to do? Because if so, we could approach from... Okay, yeah, I totally am. We can approach from, like, over here. Boy, he is surrounded by dudes. He must just move from recording site to recording site, and we were getting bad luck with figuring out where. Or figuring out where he was at any given time. So, an explosion... Oh, wait. Oh, he does drink from the wine glass in there. Alright, and then he goes out on the balcony. And do any of his dudes follow him? That guy turns around. Okay. Hold on, we gotta get in there. I think we might have a way of... This might be remarkably easy. It kind of looks like it might be possible for me to just walk in there and poison the pills right... Or poison the wine right now. Okay, no, there is another dude in here who we would have to deal with. We can't just take him down because we could be seen by that guy. We could cause a distraction, like downstairs. I have been recorded by the camera that is currently... Okay. Excuse me. So we're going to have to delete the camera footage. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to have to cause a distraction that pulls this dude away just for a moment. And then poison the wine glass while the other guy is digging around in the pantry. We can totally do this.
I am General
This is absolutely doable.
No, I am not a myth.
We do obviously have to wait for this dude to walk away.
A political prisoner, if you will. Since the liberal uprising in Bolivia back in the...
It is a little bit of a shame that I don't have
Now,
a
I stand here
triggerable audio
This
distraction.
world has become a communist...
We'll just like throw a crowbar into that corner from right here. That should probably do it. Because I just need to be looking away for a moment. Oh, you know what else I need to do is I need to actually get the pills out of the briefcase so that they are an
They must
item I
be
can hold.
eradicated from the face of our great continent. Yes,
This is how moved 47 is by this speech.
but we need a solution to crush this weed called communism forever. Because if we don't, it will just grow back and attack us. The South Americans. We have been the underdogs for too long. So
Man, I
join me
really don't want to have to sit here and
stand
listen
up
to
the
this speech
oppression
again.
of the elite. If you only use your voice and not your fist, this socialist tyranny will never end.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Here's our opportunity. Let's get our throw-in crowbar out here. Hello, it's me. I'm guarding the stairwell. You know, for fascism. Because who doesn't love some of that? Alright, just keep it cool. Silent assassin. No extra kills. Oh, weird. What was that?
Something strange is happening. I'll check it out.
Quickly. That guy's not looking. Nobody's looking. Everything's fine. Oh my god, I think that's actually going to do it. Okay. Downside, actually, is that now I have to delete the camera footage, and he's going to die in a second here, and we're not going to get a retry on this, so let's not screw this part up. Okay. We know a way to get into... Boy, should I just restart now? I should just restart now. Hold on. I know this is a little bit lame, but we really should deal with the security recorder before we kill the dude. so that if I screw up while dealing with the security recorder, it doesn't completely pooch the unrestartable mission. That's alright. You know, we were just building out the route. What we were really going for here is a speed run. Also, I could possibly just get this done without walking in front of the camera. I suppose that's a reality. Alright, so we need our soldier disguise for sure. I don't need Napoleon from like a mechanical perspective, but I do need Napoleon from a desperate for security perspective. A tiny explosive figure of Napoleon Bonaparte is basically my security blanket. And these guys are a little inconvenient. Are they just going to keep walking? If they turned around at the wrong moment, it would be really bad for us.
So, stand with me as I take
Silence.
Que viva Colombia! Que viva South America!
Okay. Steal a gun, why not? 47 probably makes a pretty healthy sideline, selling all of these stolen guns. Because we really do, like, sometimes we leave a level with 15 or so pistols. That's got to be worth something, right? Even assuming you're not getting, like, good prices, because you got to sell them on the grayish market. That's a lot of money. Think of all the coins he could accumulate. Excuse me, I need to get into the thing. I forgot my key. I'm a very professional man who just forgot his key. You know how it happens sometimes. That guy's not looking. I'm just opening this. I remembered my key. Don't worry about it. I got it under control. Okay. So the dude who is... The guy who is suspicious of us does walk in here occasionally. I have to be wary of that. Oh, also there's a person up on the top floor who is aware. That's very annoying. There's a security recorder thing in the corner over there that I would really like to get to, but that is going to be tricky to do. We could cause a distraction in here. There's a guy standing right at that, though, huh?
Joey, say hi.
I wonder if it would actually be easier to get to one of the ones... there's one in the mansion for sure. I don't know if I know the location of another one. How did I delete the security footage when we did the sniper thing? I don't remember. I really wish I could get up on the balcony. Hold on. There's a balcony around the other side of the building, isn't there? That's mine, obviously. Okay, it is not trivial to get around the other side of the building. I could climb this drain pipe and go around the back wall, I guess. But obviously we're going to get in some trouble. Also, I'd have to leave my briefcase behind. Yeah, let's not do that. I just wish I could get deeper into this room so that I could have a little bit better vantage point and see what people are doing. If there's a body box up here, we could wait until this guy leaves. And then just knock out the two people in here. Or maybe he doesn't leave. Yeah, but see, this is a problem. Well, I do have this wrench. Maybe we just... Okay, that guy does... Well, he walks right there. That's not helpful. Yeah, alright. I need to wait for him to walk away. We're going to throw a wrench over the person working on that computer. We're going to access the room, and we're going to figure out a way to securely delete this stuff. I can't be seen throwing this, or it won't work for some reason. This is actually remarkably difficult to get an angle on. Okay, there we go. That's what I need. Wait for this guy to walk over to his other spot. Alright, I don't necessarily need the person working the computer to go pick it up. I just need them to turn around for a second.
Hey, who's that?
Yep. Turn around and look. Turn around and look. Yeah, alright. Alright, there is a body box in here.
Nothing to worry about.
So if I could get a second alone... Unfortunately, that guy's going to be a problem, right? There's no point during his path where he can't see the route to that body box. I could just leave a weapon somewhere.
Well, if you're looking for exclusivity.
Extremely natural stance there, 47. I could drop a weapon in his path, which would cause him to walk over to the gun box to drop it off. And there's no way I have enough time to knock her out and move her all the way across the room, though. Is there another body box somewhere? Because we could just take out all three of them if we had a spot to stash the third body. Because remember, we have to have no bodies found. It's not necessarily the case that everybody has to be hidden. They just have to not get found. So I could dump somebody out on the balcony out here and just trust. That feels risky, to be sure, but honestly, maybe doable. Alright, I'm going to try something. When this guy walks away from her, I'm going to walk behind her, knock her out, drag her out here onto the balcony. We'll see if she ever gets discovered. This is my moment. Silently, with much stealth. As stealthily as anyone has ever done anything. Why, it's the perfect crime is what it is. Excuse me. That's my briefcase. Please don't look at that. Okay. Problem solved. I really, really wish there was a place we could actually hide her body. Makes me very nervous to just leave it out there. Oh yeah, my wrench. Man, it's a good thing that guy never looks around ever. Okay, problem solved. Now, to get on with the business of actually doing the thing with the target. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm remembering this right. Challenges. No bodies found. Do not get spotted. Yep, okay, cool. Cool, I think we're on it. Did I not grab my briefcase? Heck is my briefcase? There. That's right. It's over here. We also got ourselves a much better gun. Not that I necessarily am going to get a lot of use out of it. Okay. So I have no idea what caused him to be at the upstairs recording studio the time we saw him up there, but not all the other times. So hopefully he'll still be there. Because if he's not, I'll be honest with you, I don't have a great idea what we're going to do about it. He's not here. Okay, well, we're going to go check out the other recording studio. Wait, we're going to steal all this stuff. Then we're going to go check out the other recording studio. Listen, this is all good preparation. We're still just routing it, you know, working out the speed run. Sometimes unexpected things happen.
I salute you.
Boy, if he's not here either, what are we going to do? It's awfully quiet in there. I don't think he's here. Nope. Well... Okay. So his route has a part to it that we haven't figured out. Let's look around a little bit more. There's some places we haven't been yet. I'm so bummed out, though. I'm so very disappointed that I lost my perfectly good opportunity there. Alright. Let's see. We checked there, we checked there. We're in there. We checked the basement of the bar. Boy, that's a lot of TVs showing this dude's image. How do you just take over all local broadcasts like that? What is the mechanism of that? I guess I don't really know how TV works. Is there a way down into this room? No, there's not actually a room down there. Am I allowed in here? Yeah, nobody can see me.
If you only use your voice and not your fist,
Oh!
this socialist tyranny.
That's him. They're recording. They're recording right in there. Oh, that's why this room was so full of guys. Because this is where the... Okay. Alright. So if I want to poison him, I got to get access to that. Okay, hold on. Let's see what he does after he's done recording in this location. Presumably he leaves the room. Or, instead, he does not do that. Okay, can we draw that guy out, maybe? I'm just thinking this would be a lot easier if I could actually, like, look around in there. Maybe I could become the cameraman somehow? Maybe he wouldn't see through the cameraman disguise?
I am General Vicente Murillo.
There's got to be a way to cause a distraction or something. We got to be able to draw some of them out of this room. That guy is also a problem. We could try knocking this dude out and dragging him all the way over to that body box. I'm a little concerned about the travel distance on that. But if we waited until these dudes were not patrolling by, I might be able to get away with that. If he's not there, then we can use the radio to lure a guy out. And that said, once I lure another guy out, what do I do with the body? Well, one problem at a time. Like to drop, please? Nope, nope. Wrong button. The thing is, I don't think this guy's actually hidden right now. Okay. Now he's hidden. That guy has the pharmacy key. That's strange. Alright, so now we could turn this on and it would draw a dude out of there. Let's see who comes out. Is it suspicious guy? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, this is something we can work with. Yeah, that's gonna interrupt the recording, man. You gotta deal with that. Boy. Quickly. Just drag him to the box. Nobody can see this. This is a very stealthy thing I am doing that is hidden from the sight of all people. And also God, we hope. Oh, I didn't actually let him turn the radio off? You know what? Maybe that's actually perfect. Maybe that's actually, like, totally fine. Actually, no, let's let him turn that off. Because now that nobody in that room is suspicious of me, I can go in there and have a look around. It's possible that there will be a moment. Is he... Ah, body found. Damn it. Really? Okay. Well, alright, let's give this one more shot. Yeah, man, putting people in bushes is not safe. We've had it work out once or twice, but it seems like they get found more often than not. There's just not enough body storage space. So I wonder if is it like he spawns in a different studio every time you start the mission, or like it picks one at random? It kind of looks like he's not here this time. Hold on, let's real quick before we do anything else. Let's try to ascertain his position here. Okay, it looks like he's in there. There's a lot of dudes in there. What? Why is everybody so suspicious of me? Okay.
Yes. You're right. It's on your eyes.
Here's the question. Could we do this without having to knock that guy out? Well, I wouldn't be able to access... You know what? We can't access the body box if this guy's here. So not knocking him out doesn't actually gain me anything.
So join me. Stand up with the impression of the elite. If you only use your voice...
Oh, I should probably take his outfit.
This socialist tyranny will never end.
Okay.
Now for a drink. A well-deserved drink.
So if this guy was not in here, we still wouldn't be able to poison the glass because that other guy on the wall is also looking. We could potentially knock out this guy, drag his body to the box. How am I going to do this? Alright. If I knock this guy out, he's going to fall off the thing. If he falls off the thing... Is there a body box down there somewhere? Is there a storage spot down here? There's an unconscious guy down here. That's not, like, super helpful to me. No, there's not another spot to put a body. Hey, I'm stealth. You can't see me. You can't see me. Kind of hoping he was going to, like, walk away a little bit.
To win this socialist threat, we need to stand together as a nation. A continent. Only then can we truly crush the vile cancer that is taking over our glorious land. Hey, soldier.
Ah. That's probably bad.
Stop.
We are live in 5, 4,
Hey, don't you?
Yeah, I tried to walk around behind him. It didn't exactly work. Okay. This is a much tougher area. If it really is the case that he is just randomly selects his recording studio each time, we could just restart until we get the one that we know how to do already. That feels a little bit cheap. We're gonna keep trying, but I gotta say, it seems like there's no way to poison him in that studio. You'd have to dispose of at least 4 soldiers in order to do that. So it probably would be better for us to try to find a different way to kill him if that's the one he's in. It also seems like that's the one he's in most of the time. Yep. Wait, no. Oh yeah, he is in there. They're just also watching him on TV at the same time. I guess that's probably the live stream. Alright, let's do this part. This part's right.
In this fight to rid our great continent of this vile red threat. To make a better future.
Because you can't, like I said, you can't access the body box if that guy's up anyway. So not knocking that guy out doesn't actually save you a body. What I need is a way to just delete entire bodies.
Just what I need.
Maybe some sort of gold gauntlet with a bunch of powerful rocks of some kind in it that I could just snap, and I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. So, if it's not poison, what other method do we have to kill this guy that looks like an accident? We could create a loud distraction outside, and by loud distraction I mean an explosion, in the hopes that they try to move him somewhere. I did not grab Napoleon. We're gonna go back and get Napoleon, and I'm gonna have him explode somewhere. We're gonna try to throw everything off here. There's nowhere to hide the body, so if he dies in a way that doesn't look like an accident, I'm pretty screwed. But honestly, all we have to do is draw them out of that room for like a second. Man, there sure are a lot of people who are always suspicious of me. That guy is an annoying problem. Alright, well, we're just gonna sprint out and around the back of the building here. Okay. Yes, we're going to cause a big distraction outside. Hopefully people will run outside to see what the distraction is. We will use that opportunity to poison the drink. I suppose I should make sure I take the poison out of my briefcase then. Because, you know, in the one spot, there's a pretty easy route to the wine glass. In the other spot, there's a distraction you could cause that would actually give you real access. Here, I don't know how we would do this. We would have to... So if we get rid of this guy, hide him in the body box, turn on the radio, it pulls this other dude out, but there's still a guy in there looking at the wine glass the whole time.
Right now, I wish you had made something stronger.
If we turn the boombox on now, the guy who's next to it is just going to turn around. So we have to be able to dispose of at least 3 of the guards. Then we can poison the wine while the 4th guard is checking out the boombox. So how do we actually dispose of the 3rd guard is the question. How do we put his body in a place where it will not be found? We can't just leave it up here. Those guys will be able to see it while they're walking up the path. There's no body box. We can't leave it in the bushes because it gets seen in the bushes. It was as deep in those bushes as we could get it to. There must be another spot to actually hide a body, or else I don't see how this is doable. But no, there isn't. Okay, let's try the explosion plan. Where would be the best spot to cause an explosion? We want to do it somewhere where it's not going to hurt anybody. Like, over here's not bad. That guy's going to... Alright, over here, maybe? Alright, Napoleon. Time once again for you to serve your country.
So,
Is this... Okay, I already unlocked this.
as I take back what is
Alright.
Just stay low and follow me. I'll get us out of this.
Okay, just stay low and follow me. That's very encouraging. Oh, this is a bad time for this. Okay. Really, dude? You just live in there? Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna... Okay, he's leaving. He's leaving. We got it. This is easy. This game is easy. Wait. Are you... Something exploded, dog! Run! Hide! The war's on, man! This is killing me. Okay, we have a limited amount of time here. And I cannot hit this guy in the face with my briefcase. Because he will be a witness then. No, you know what? Change my mind. Absolutely can do that. He's an unconscious witness right until we put him in here. Well, no, that didn't work. A lot of the parts of that plan were solid, except for the part where everything went wrong at the end there. That's it, though. It turns out Napoleon is the answer, as he always has been. I don't know why I even tried to do this without his help. You know what it was? It was hubris. Alright, we're going to get Napoleon, we're going to cause an explosion, we're going to use that as an opportunity to... We're going to press all the right buttons at all the right times, and never any other buttons. And we're going to use Napoleon's distraction to poison that wine glass, and everything is going to be fine. Presumably, he is going to be in the same recording spot, because that's the one that's difficult, so why would he ever be anywhere else?
Look and see what is happening in your neighboring
country. Actually, it kind of looks like he's not in there. And I don't think he was in the balcony one either. Is he over here now? Hey, at least we're figuring out how this actually works, right? No, he is not here. You know what? If he had been inside recording at the balcony studio, I probably would have completely missed him. Well, let's take out the dude here. I know I want to do that. But yeah, it looks like nobody is, nobody's inside this building. Okay. The balcony. If it turns out he's not at any of the three we know about, then I have no idea how we're going to do this. There can't be. There cannot be another one, right? No, he's here. Okay, cool. This is fine. We know how to do this one. Napoleon is not even necessary. Although, every time I find myself thinking that Napoleon is not necessary, we end up in a bit of a jam. I think I want to wait for him to start over again because I don't know how long he's going to be out there, and I certainly don't want to be poisoning the drink as he turns around. If we're careful about this, I can do it without walking in front of the camera, and we can maybe avoid having to delete the security footage at all. That's going to be my plan here. We could go after the, Dude is straight up talking about how cupcakes are bad. They almost couldn't make him more cartoonishly evil. Alright, we're going to wait for him to do his broadcast. I'm going to stand outside so I don't have to listen to him bloviate. As soon as we see him, as soon as we see any of them walk out here, we're going for it. So I need to get my pills out of my box. We're going to use Napoleon. Napoleon is going to be our distraction. And unfortunately, we're just going to have to stand here and wait for a couple of seconds. It is possible that I don't have the patience or the temperament to be a good assassin in real life. I'm coming around to that line of thinking. Alright, once we... just steel yourself. This is going to be the one. I have a good feeling about it. We're going to remember to let Napoleon help. No man is an island. Not even Agent 47. He needs, you know, Diana and Lucas Gray, and none of them bothered to show up. So Napoleon's going to have to pick up their slack a little bit. I can still hear him. Still bothering me. I'm going to go steal some apricots or something. This is my apricot now. I'm a soldier. The worst you can do to me is thank me for my service. Look at my chiseled jaw. That's not related to the apricot. I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty good looking. Have you noticed? Okay, he's wrapping up. Let's get in position here. Okay, wait until he's actually out on the balcony. He and his dude. This is totally going to work. So actually, I want that guy to be over there looking in the, what do you call it? Looking in the cabinet. Okay, now is our moment. It has never been more our moment than it is now, at this moment. That guy's going to turn around for a moment, but then he's going to turn back to do what he's doing. And we are going to do this perfectly and flawlessly. Then we are going to leave. We are not going to accidentally detonate Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh my god. I think that was it. I think that was it. Okay, then we're just going to hang out by the bus stop. Don't you dare blow my disguise right now, I swear to God. I totally forgot about that guy. Okay. We're just going to wait. Oh, apparently free coin. Wait a minute. Well, I gotta live the taste. How could anyone resist? Like a cupcake in a can. Fascists hate it. Alright, so we do have to wait for another whole cycle of him doing his stupid ad. But then once he has done that, I'm just gonna blend in. I'm just gonna sit here and blend in. Once he has done that, he will take a drink and we will get a cool little picture-in-picture of him keeling over. And it'll just be like, man, I guess he had too much wine. Dude has an alcohol problem. Maybe his liver just, like, spontaneously exploded. That's a thing that happens, right? Should I go get my other briefcase? Should we leave with 2 briefcases? Could I be 47 2 briefcases? I don't think I can carry them at the same time. We'd have to leave one at the bus stop. No, you know what? It's unfortunate, but it's necessary losses. And what is it about fascists and loving to hear themselves talk? The dude just goes on and on and on. We should probably go over there. Make sure nothing goes wrong. Make sure we go... Oh, no, never mind.
Target
eliminated. He's having a tough day, you know.
Now, 47. Now to find an exit.
Listen, I don't always do it for money. Sometimes it's love of the job. But I do want the money, though, to be clear. Do send me the money. Okay, well, that took forever, but the final attempt was actually pretty fast. It took a little bit of figuring out is all. Alright, so you could say, hey, that was kind of not in the spirit of the elusive target because you tried it over and over again and wasted a lot of time, and I'm sensitive to that idea. But also, oh, hey. Oh yeah, I guess we get mastery points for this level, for doing stuff on this level. But in my defense, hey look, we got this torn up, raggedy-ass suit, so wasn't it all really worth it in the end? I don't know. That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching, for slogging through that with me. Come back next time. Monday is going to be more Hitman stuff, and we'll see you then.